2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to present today's events. Today's coverage of the Haven Championship is about to begin.
G'day mates, Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Bean, and we're basking in the beauty of this course here in the delightful Tahitian Escape Ridge. What does this opening hole, par 5, have in store for the players this week?
Look for the backs. It's 5-5-5, and a nice tee shot will allow pretty much every player to go for this green at 2. Second shot will play straight downhill. I got to say, I've seen a lot of golf courses in my lifetime, Luke. The second shot on this par 5 is absolutely astounding. I love this opening hole.
Can't wait to find out what happens here.
Time for the second shot into the first. And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in two and get rewarded for it.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
No, that's too bad.
That will drive you bats.
This one's for birdie. Getting off to a great start at this event.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
He finds himself in a share of fourth. On the tee of a par 3. Going with the pitching wedge here. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
13 feet to the hole.
Looking for another birdie here.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Good chance, this one. Right on 6 feet.
He's got this for his par. Yep, tracking nicely.
And in it goes for the par. Currently 1 under for the day.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Here we are at the third. Not a bad line, this one. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Well, by my estimation,
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Oh, he's up, Tiger. Par putt coming up here. It's on a good line. Well done. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. We're back along the beach here at Tahitian Escape, the fourth hole, Rich.
Long par 4 and sand everywhere. What a spectacular setting this hole is. You find the fairway, your second shot is going to be a little bit downhill, surrounded by what? More sand? You don't say here in Tahiti. What a spectacular hole this is.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Just needs this one to kick right. This result, but a chance to get up and down.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
A chance to save the par if he can make this one.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Just 2 shots back after that hole. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped. Setting up to play the shot here from the green side rough. And this putt to move into a tie for second. This one started out on a good line. Well holed. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
Let's see what happens here on the 6th. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
Going with the 8-iron here. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
And only one off the pace here.
Oh, I thought that one was going in.
And a par putt awaits him. Yeah, we'll take that.
He's currently tied for 3rd. Oh, exciting times on the tee of a par 5. That's a good-looking shot there. Already with a couple of wins under their belt. Yeah, well, it might not be on the green, but it's right up near the surface.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt.
This is what they have left for birdie here. This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
Wonderful shot. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par.
And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Pretty good shot there.
From about 100 yards. Currently tied for the lead.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. Well, that's beautifully judged.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
7 feet to the cup.
This for back-to-back birdies.
So far, so good.
A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
Now leading by 1 shot. And the closing hole on the outward 9 at Tahitian Escape is a par 4 measuring 420 from the tips, Rich.
Layup short of those fairway bunkers, those cross bunkers there in the fairway. Second shot straight back up the hill. When the pin's in the back of the green, it's almost a completely blind second shot. Finding the green here in 2. Job well done.
Oh, absolutely flushed. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker.
Currently in the lead by a shot.
That should find the sand. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Playing their 4th shot.
Putting for a bogey.
Good looking putt.
And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap.
Well, a lovely position for this player, Rich. Tied for the lead as they make the turn.
Yeah, good spot, isn't it? I got to say, I'd rather be in the lead or tied for the lead than in the chasing pack. Gives you just a little margin of error should you have one, but I got to say, this player is awfully solid.
Time for the second shot at the 10th. Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for.
Go to your home ball. Go to your home. Oh, birdie with big wings. Great putt. And that will take him to 4 under. And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole.
Feeling awfully good coming off an eagle at the last.
Oh, that is bombed. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards.
He leads the field by a stroke.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
And he's down there. You got a read?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
Ooh, right by the hole. This putt is about 8 feet. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. This hole is a par 3. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
A birdie putt awaits.
It was on a good line.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains.
Currently at -4 for the round.
The par 5 awaits here, but so does an opportunity. Take full advantage.
Second shot here on the 13th.
Uh-oh, this one's out, heading towards the rough.
Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. Getting ready to play their third.
Is currently tied for the lead.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
Little birdie look in here.
It's got a chance. Oh, just missed. Just 3 feet to the cup. Oh, nice looking putt. Currently 4 under for the event.
Next up is this 2-shot hole.
Well, this should find the short grass. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
This one is heading towards the nasty stuff.
Not sure if that's how they drew it up.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
Putting for a par now.
Looking really good, this one. Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out.
He shares top spot.
Going with the 7. Oh, that was pure.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Well, if he holds this, it'll be a solid 19-footer.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Oh, so close.
Putting for a par here.
And the putt drops now at 4 under, heading down the stretch.
Ooh, this is getting fun, isn't it?
This hole is a par 3. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Yep, that shot's safely on the green.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Setting up here with a very long putt.
Starting to look really good.
And down she goes, the long-range bomb. And that will take him to 5 under.
Moments like that deserve another look.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
Currently in first position.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
And the penultimate hole at Tahitian Escape is another one of those risk-reward par 4s.
A hole that you are just hoping that the wind is helping just a little bit. Straight back up the hill. Just a couple of little bunkers there that you don't really want to find. But even if you do, the way this green is sloped, everything kind of seems to run right towards the middle. This is a fantastic opportunity for birdie, certainly. More than likely an eagle or two.
Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
I don't mind the look of this. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead.
I like it. 2 in a row.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. Oh, what a shot by our leader.
Man, people usually don't go that far on vacation. What a drive.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Ooh, wouldn't it be nice to chip this in and win the tournament? that almost went down. Lining up here for a chance to win the tournament. What a putt to make. Well, there you have it. What a wonderful victory, Rich.
Hat trick of victories now. 3 of them. Got to say, this player is on fire.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.
UK Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Bluff Championship is about to begin.
Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And Rich, this is a massive day for this player. Their first ever event on the PGA Tour. You've been there before. You know what it's like. Explain to us that feeling.
It's a dream come true, but yet it is still such a terrifying experience. You want to make sure that the golf ball doesn't fall. You just want to make contact with it. Listen, it is a dream come true, but it's also a very scary experience. Be interesting to see how this player handles it all.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today. That's some good golf right there. This shot here from about 240 yards. Opting for the 3-wood. A big bold play, and it almost paid off. Close to the surface. Let's see if they can get it up and down.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
That's pretty tidy. Okay, steady now. 3 feet to go here to the hole. So it'll be a par to start their round.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
One of our on-course reporters, John McCarthy, has been out surveying the scene here in preparation for today's broadcast. John, what are some of the things the players will be looking out for today at Craggy Heights?
Well, Luke, I think one of the first things the players are going to be looking at is really, literally, the shapes of these fairways. They are laid out in a way that often there are little pockets of fairway the players can hit to. And if they do end up safe, they can really open up options on their approach shots, but they're going to have to be confident in their swing to reap those rewards. Another thing to watch for are holes like the 5th, where the fairway narrows significantly the further out you hit your tee shot. There's also holes like the par 4 17th, where you can drive the green, yes, but there is a lot of danger in the form of water and sand around the green to contend with. So it's very much a risk-reward course. Can't wait to just sit back and watch how these professionals take this course on. Should be a fun week here at Craggy Heights.
Tracking. Just didn't drop.
This one for bogey.
Okay, let's head to the next. Currently at +1 for the day.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Let's see what happens here at the 3rd hole.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Yeah, well played.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Let's catch up with Willie Z. He's always a flusher.
Simply amazing what he does from here.
Well, there's a scorecard saver, Rich. That's perfection. Okay, let's get back to the action. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2.
I can't believe this. Is this going to go in?
That's a fine effort, that one. You always want to putt those ones stone dead.
Sitting at 1 over for the event. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order. Rich, there's plenty of paths to the PGA Tour, but few seem to bash their way to the PGA Tour quicker than Will Zalatoris. It was an immediate impact he had, and it's just such an exciting game he possesses.
Watching him go from the Korn Ferry Tour and essentially bypassing all of that fairly immediately with the 3 wins and getting onto the PGA Tour and having such a profound effect when he was out there really is quite astonishing. Without getting the win, but seemingly in contention each and every week out there, you feel the sky is the limit for what's going to happen with this young man. He is so disciplined in what he does in a round of golf. He's got a great mind in the way that he approaches the game and how he advances the golf ball to point A to point B to point. He sees this golf course 3 shots in advance. It's just kind of like it's right there in front of him. He reminds me of an old school pool player who he's already made all the shots. Now just has to go ahead and just sink the next one because he set himself up perfectly for the next one. It's impressive.
Ouch, that hurts. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Setting up this putt 9 feet from the cup.
And down she goes.
It was nice to see that go in because it has been pretty darn ugly up to this point.
Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings, that's for sure. Let's see what happens here at the 5th.
Hopefully that double bogey in the last isn't scarring them for life.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Xander Schauffele as he gets set for his next shot here on the 6th.
Well, Rich, it looks like this player has signed on with a new brand of ball, and they're using them for the first time. What kind of adjustments need to be made?
Hopefully they've done their homework and done testing before this week with this new equipment, because if not, they might hit some shots that don't quite turn out quite as expected. And as we know by watching these tour players week in and week out, they can be fragile beings at times. And if something happens that's a little bit unexpected, then that seems to throw them off awfully quickly. So I hope that they did their due diligence, got some time before putting this golf ball in play this week. Hopefully it's not the first time they've played around a golf here, because if it is, then it's going to be interesting to see how they handle all these changes.
Oh, that was such a good stroke.
Well, well holed, he'll take the birdie.
Tony Finau is currently on top of this one.
Time to tee off at the 6th. Well, let's see if they can roll off that birdie at the last. Lovely momentum here.
Absolutely tattooed that one. Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Hey guys, we're checking in with Will Zalatoris as he gets set for his next shot here on the 9th.
Well played. And that will take him to 3 under. And back to the course with the live action. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Let's hope this one gets a good lie, because it's heading towards the rough.
Nicely done.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
This one has eyes for the hole. And that will drop in for birdie.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Now 4 back after that hole. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. That should find the cut stuff. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
You're going to need 1 or 2 clubs more because this green is sitting up.
This is looking pretty good in the air.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
A spot amongst the leaders here awaits if they can make this. Move inside the top 20.
It's on a great line. That's inside the range. So after that hole, he's now up to even with the card.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Here we find ourselves at the dramatic 8th hole at Craggy Heights, a par 3 playing 198 yards from the back tees.
Look, probably one of those picturesque par 3s on this golf course, if not the one. Obviously, coming up shy is a huge no-no with water lurking there. You're going to see most players hit it deep into the green. Anywhere in the heart of the green really is just fine. Walking off with a par here is just dandy.
And now we go to the 9th. And this happened a moment ago.
Yes!
Let's get back to it, shall we? This putt is for a spot inside the top 10.
Get the fist pump ready. This looks like it's going in.
Well, nice to drop a putt of that length. Well done.
That's a good way to move into the top 10. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Attaboy, good shot. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Will Zalatoris as he gets set for his next shot here on the 12th.
Oh my, how about that for a par?
Oh, wow, Luke, what a classy shot from a classy player. Holding out for the fairway bunker there.
Playing from around 210 yards here. 3 strokes off the lead. That might be 1 club too many. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. Sitting at 1 under the card in a share of 8th position. Didn't that look good for a long time? 7-footer right here.
This is what they have left for bogey.
That's tracking. And that's for a bogey.
And as we take a look at the leaderboard, and there he is, Will Zalatoris, your leader. Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole.
No, that's not the shot they wanted. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 195 yards.
Right into the water on that one. Still a chance to attack this hole from the first cut.
And he's hit that inside the range.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 22 feet from the cup.
This one looking really good.
Oh, so close.
Well, that's disappointing. This putt's for double.
Job done. Let's head to the next. Will Zalatoris currently on top of things right now.
Time to tee off on the 11th.
Double bogey in the last hole. That really set this player back. Hopefully it isn't too costly.
Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th.
Our coverage continues here at the 12th. Xander Schauffele setting up his next shot.
Let's return to live play now. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day.
And that impressive young man, Will Zalatoris, currently leads this one.
Quality shot, that one.
Time for the second shot at the 12th. Oh, that's a tad disappointing, finding the branches there.
Just let that shot be water off a duck's back.
And here we are with the third shot. 5 shots off the lead.
Yeah, nicely played.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And Henny, what are they looking at here?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
This one's looking good.
That's frustrating.
And this one will be for bogey. I tell you what, there's been some great golf being played all over the course. Let's have a look at this.
This is very well done from long range.
So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
This one's heading towards the cabbage.
Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
And coming up well short.
How close was that to going down? Pretty good chance here. This one's for par.
Yep, tracking well.
Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. A long par 4 this hole. You like that, didn't you? Taking aim from about 170 yards. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt.
Putting for birdie here.
Ooh. That's just about 3 feet away. And that putt'll drop. Well done. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Will Zalatoris as he gets set for his next shot here on the 17th.
Fair effort. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Going with the 7. That's just inside the range. Now, long range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it?
This is their look at birdie.
That putt went a bit long there. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Firm, back, up the hill. This will be a good one.
And as the putt drops, 2 over, heading down the stretch. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Teeing off here on the 16th hole. And after a putt at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. Getting ready to play their third. 5 strokes behind our leader. Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Wow, did this come out beautifully?
Nicely done. Well, this will be a big birdie here. Good putt to make.
This has a real chance.
Oh, that's a ripper. And stepping up the standings after that effort. Oh, don't we love a short par 4, particularly on the penultimate hole, Rich. 17 here, playing under 300 yards.
Luke, at just 283 yards, listen, if you're not going to go for this green, you better just give up your tour card. I mean, literally, this is a begging to be gone. This hole is going to show you what kind of player you truly are. Take out the 3-wooder driver, knock it on the green, make eagle, make the crowd go wild. Anything less than that? No, thank you.
Lovely effort, that.
Time for the second shot at the 17th. This one looks to be heading towards the green.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Gotta like their chances from there.
Always nice to have a birdie putt.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
John, do you have any info down there?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Colin Morikawa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 18th. And this putt is at least 36 feet out.
Oh, this looks pure. And after that effort, that's how it looks. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
Wow, I didn't even know they had this power. Great drive.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
Well, I wouldn't mind hitting the shot, but I wouldn't fancy the walk up here. This is quite uphill.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. This one's headed towards the rough.
That's a super shot. That's another green in regulation.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
And that will do it. His work is done here. And with that, Rich, it'll be a top 20 finish for this player.
Oh, nothing to sneeze about on the PGA Tour. Finishing top 20 just means your game is in good shape, but not in great shape.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.